in this 1v1.
Oh, Piglet hiding in the side.
You just get murdered. It is completely unplayable in isolation. That said, front-to-backs with Vayne are really hard. She is so short range.
And you make sure that both lanes are on your side of the map, and you can start really freezing the other team off of the waves. Who wants to go to the
Flash forward from Oscarinin. Razork, flag, the drag, nowhere for Noah to go, except for the grave. Oscarinin finding first blood.
Too much dive coming in onto Lot.
Keep you down. Lot level 5, Razork here. Isma is as well, however, on the Nidalee. Flash over, the spear doesn't quite connect. Lot now in trouble. Flag and drag doesn't hit though. He's just barely able to dash out to safety, trying to sidestep, trying to get tricky on the hook. Manages to walk away, but I don't think it's going to be enough. One more auto should do it. Oh, that's the final proc. Silver Bolt comes through. Fnatic, 4 members in bot lane.
They need the wave though. There's a lot of members of GIANTX trying to get down here. Wave makes it to the
out. They got him killed, but there, just a massive tempo.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Lot wasn't level 6, I think, was the decider there. Is now Poby.
Root connects, spear connects, that's the combo. Should just be a quick cleanup, but they're out of CC. Poby can't make it out. Isma finding the kill.
Nice job by Isma to finally find one. Jackie's managed to catch Poby off the back. You can see Mikyx
to a certain degree just opt out of trying for these short trades and just focus on getting the creeps into the tower. But with Razork in the area, that might not be an option. They think Missy's mid position, but it's all a bait as Razork is here. Puts Noah in the cage, upset. More than happy to keep that trade going. Noah finally takes over to level 6, but it does not matter. Feat of warfare to Fnatic.
Noah seconds away from having his flash back up, but Fnatic knew that timer and they punish once more. GIANTX are getting nothing in this early stage, and Fnatic go for the grubs as well.
It's going to open up the grubs. Fnatic get even more gold onto this Vayne, and even less gold. Hang on, there might be a fight onto this, though. Backing away.
Isma going in. Razork forced back. Golden Angus to get the slow down. Spear connects to Mikyx. Mikyx might be in trouble, but upset. Ulting, ready to keep this fight going. Jun with the punt back. They just want to clear up this kill on Mikyx. It will go to the side of Jackie's. Another spear goes forward. Mikyx manages to sidestep, but the Fnatic bot lane will retreat at the cost of Razork's life.
Isma really does not want his year to end here.
Spot side though, and Lot, half HP. You've got a way to reset tower aggro. Fnatic want to look for the cross map.
Oscarinin ready for the dive. Lot can see it coming now, but the knockup's starting to feel inevitable. Knockup there from Oscarinin. Immediate damage fallout coming in from Poby. He misses one ability, but it doesn't matter because Oscarin's ulti is there. Another plate likely to fall.
Melee front lines or even triple melee front lines can work out incredibly potently. It's going to be a tough one for GIANTX unless they can leverage that push from Noah to make plays on sides.
And while it's not like you've got something like, hang on a second,
Jackie's going all in. Tunnel right there. Trying his best to cover it. Oscar's so patient, but Jun is on the way. Flash forward, one auto. Jun.
Get him, Jun. Well
Jun, ignite, Q, walk away.
Supportal combat. Jun drops down to sun.
Means they can shift down towards Dragon and chain trade objectives. GIANTX need to get a decent amount of value out of this Rift Herald so that they can spike some gold on their squad and hope that they can fight at these next couple of objectives.
Alas, it does not happen. Jackie's now with the unending despair as well as a bit of aggressive trading coming in from Lot. Really determined to try and get something back, but a nice hook coming in from Mikyx. Ulti goes out, the interrupt is there. They managed to stop the ulti from coming through. Now they're going to both be in trouble. Sion right in the nick of time. He can't take out a Rek'Sai, but he can take out just about anybody else.
The GX solo lane is to the play.
Jackie's is doing such a good job to shadow Lot and get him some resources that he needs. Now with the Rift Herald in mid lane,
Upset, exhausted, trying to zone back. Upset just chasing. Backstep is still good from Upset. It might be enough to turn, but Noah's so confident. Ulti's going, signed up with the Q. Oh, he's dancing on them. Jump with the follow-up. Mikyx on the way in, but it does not matter. Clean sides across the board. Oscarinin trying to turn it back. Flash in. Down goes Noah. Oscarinin on the hunt. 2,500 gold ahead, but can he get another kill? GX staying just at arm's length. We only have voice lines on. Yeah. Okay. Lot, though. Flying a little too close to the sun. Now going to try and ult over. Does not connect on the ult. Isma's on the way in with a little bit of a heal. Starting to heal up. Lot looking okay now. Dash back to safety. Noah can't save the day, but he might be able to turn it back. Oscar down. Shut down on the Sivir. That's the worst person to give the money to. And Otacon is up. GX. They're just, we say they're getting everything they want, but this time they're actually getting everything they want.
GX are on the brink hit. This is that.
So dire.
Why do top laners complain about playing this champ? And mid lane it single-handedly carries the game.
Mid laner's better.
You cannot convince me this is the Ornn of 2025.
Effective sights on the Dragon. Poby looking for the flank.
26 flowers ahead as well. They're just so much more powerful. Again, most of the money, most of the advantage is still on Oscarinin going 1v1 versus Lot. Isma now coming over the wall, but Poby waiting behind to get some damage down. Good use of the redemption. Gonna heal up 3. Mikyx standing off on the side. That's the ulti coming in from Noah, but the immediate follow-up just isn't there. Upset invisible, trying to finish the kill. Jon with a quick pump back, trying to save his 80, but it is not enough. Oscarinin going down under the ground, and it's Poby. Poby, again, uncontested, trying to free fire as best as he can. No one is touching the Ryze. The Vayne still standing. GX, it starts good, but they can't put their damage where it counts.
GIANTX are trying to play whack-a-mole, and Upset is just dodging everywhere, making sure it's impossible to hit him. Fnatic find the fight they need off the 2-atom spike on the Vayne.
Isma sticking around, maybe looking for a bit of a miracle spear over the wall, but I think he'll be blocked out, walking forwards.
Trying to finish it. Retreat with the blast cone. They're just trying to chunk, but again, the healing is just massive. Only grievous wounds on the team is on Jackie's. Oh, Isma going boom. They're still going to look for the knock-up, though. Knock-up there. Body block coming in from Jackie's, but Razork just goes right over the top. Noah isolated in the backside, flashing backwards, trying to beat up this front line, but he can't do much of anything. Fnatic, though, getting took lower and lower. Upset still manages to live, and down goes Noah, and that might be all that matters. Jackie's retreating. The damage just isn't there. Even the tower, not enough. His Upset is just unrelenting. Autos, silver bolts, everything being thrown down, but the zombie making the difference. His lot is there beside him. Jackie's determined to finish the kill on Razork, but he can't quite get it done. Oscarinin finally knocking him down. One more auto, and it's got another one!
Fnatic are keeping their dreams alive. They want to make it to Madrid. They want to make it to Worlds. And with the soul now in their back pockets, coming out on top.
Wait, as we go back into live, there's a bit of a desperation Baron coming through from GX, trying to catch Fnatic flat-footed.
Razork waiting over the wall. Noah, 3.5 items, has some armor pen. 7k, Jun going over the wall, going back, but they don't have enough damage. Razork still has enough time to get over. Knock-up going to go onto the Noah. He's going to be able to spell shield that immediately out. Who's going to get it in the end? All eyes on the Baron, and they managed to take it! Fnatic just keep coming out on top, but no one's ready to dish out the damage. It's not enough to knock him to him. No one's still living for an extra second. Down goes Upset. Lot lives, but it is not enough. A triple for Poby, a perfect realm morph, and a steal from Razork to seal the deal.
There is nothing that GIANTX can do in this game. Fnatic have had their hands around their throats, and they're slowly closing them.
Razork gets the steal, Poby gets the triple. And Poby led off today saying that GX's road ends here. He puts a final nail in the coffin.
And just what a game. What? Never mind. Good for the composition that GX are running. Isma also completely out of mana. Forced to back away now.
10 seconds left on the Baron. They will just barely manage to get this turret.
Engage going in onto Jackie's. Noah able to block the Nautilus ultimate. Razork waiting. Fnatic though. Don't want to overcommit. We'll just take the tower in mid lane. May look for a little bit more. Mickey does manage to land the hook. That's the redemption. Poby, nice flash back. And it's Jun who's been caught out completely. Now they're descending on them like sharks. Noah for a brief moment untouched, but it doesn't matter. It might be too late in the fight. All eyes on Noah. Vaughn finds his way into the back line. Decent damage to follow. Oscarinin on the way in, but Noah's already taken down Mickey. He's looking to bat another ambulance. His Razork is about to fall. Zombie Sion, not enough. Razork still standing. GA still available. And it's all falling apart for GX. They might have found one, but Fnatic will not relent.
Poby breaks their ankles as Fnatic maybe look to break the game.
Isma dash over. Knock up, not going to connect. Noah doing everything he can to clear, but there's just too much damage. The flash forward, the flag, the drag, down he goes. A second life for Razork. Happy to have it, but there's no wave. Lot backstepping. The wave there for GX. Isma waiting to come over. Massive shield goes in for Poby. Lot needs to backstep. Oscarinin now in trouble, but finally the bot wave is here. Fnatic, do they need one more fight, or will they go for the close?
Upset's ultimate's just off cooldown. Here he goes.
Daps through, turns invisible. Three-man knockup from Oscar. They were already dead men walking, but that is indeed the final nail in this coffin. Fnatic knocking down GX, securing top 4 and their place in Madrid.
Fnatic looking confident in game 2 and 3. Phenomenal mid-game. Finding those plays where they need to win team fights and taking down GIANTX.
They do with a Vayne.
3-0 over GX. KC on the horizon. Your Geo player of the series. Vote now at LEC on X. Oscarinin upset.